Here we are going to discuss about a topic: fixed beam carrying a concentrated load eccentrically placed on a beam. See here in the figure, a fixed beam AB of span L and a concentrated load W is placed eccentrically at a distance A from end A and B from end B. Here also the slope at each end remains 0. Therefore, entire beam will be remains in horizontal position. To satisfy this condition, two couples, that is MA and MB, will be induced at each end. So, in the last topic, a fixed beam carrying a concentrated load at midspan means exactly at a distance L/2 from the both ends. But here it is eccentrical. Eccentrical means not exactly at the center, at some distance, some A and some B. For example, a beam of 5 meters. Midspan means exactly some distance 2.5 to 2.5 from both ends. But eccentrical means not exactly center, some 3 meters, 2 meters, like that. So here I am drawing free bending moment diagram. So first of all, see here, I am taking a simply supported beam AB of span L. This one will be A. Same here. I want RA and RB. How will you will get support reaction? By resolving that one. So I am taking entire moments up to B. Resolving entire moments about B equal to 0. Therefore, I am taking clockwise movement RA into L, that equal to W into B, which is anti-clockwise direction. Therefore, your RBA will be equal to W into B by L. And what about this RB? Taking total vertical loads, summation of the total vertical loads. So both RA and RB will be acting upwards. I am taking RA plus RB. And W will be acting downwards here. So I am taking minus W. That one will be equal to W. So therefore, RB equal to W minus RA means minus WB by L. Therefore, I am taking LCM and taking W outside. You will get L minus B. So A plus B equal to L, L minus B equal to A. Therefore, WA by L. So your RB will be equal to WA by L. Based on that, you can draw free bending moment diagram. So I am drawing here free bending moment diagram. See here, moment at end A for simply supported beam, moment at end A will be equal to 0. Moment at B also equal to 0, because for the simply supported end, moments always 0. And what about this point? I am taking this point. And what about this point? So if I am coming from this side means RA into distance. RA means WB by L into A. For example, if I am taking from this side, RB into A means WA by L into B. So if you will take like that means you will get WAB by L. So your altitude level here is WAB by L. This is your free bending moment diagram. Then draw the fixed bending moment diagram. So fixed bending moment diagram will be based on the beam subjected to the end couples. So this is your MA and this is your MB. So here take down one note point. distance A greater than B, your MB will be greater than MA. For example, if distance B greater than A, your MA will be greater than MB. But in the last case, fixed beam carrying a concentrated at midspan means your both MA and MB will be equal, because it is exactly at a center and the distance L by 2 from the both ends. That is the reason you will get MA and MB will be equal there. But here it is not exactly at the center. That is the reason you will get some variation in its height. So see here, based on this I am drawing the free bending moment diagram. So MA somewhat lesser than MB. So here MB you will get in the form of the trapezoid. So this is your fixed BMD. This is your MA value and this is your MB value. So you have to find out these two unknowns, MA and MB. So after that, equating the areas. Fixed BMD equal to equating the area of fixed bending moment diagram. Again equating the areas of the fixed bending moment diagram equal to free BMD. So what about this fixed BMD area? So average of the two parallel heights, that is A plus B by 2. In our case A means MA, B means MB. MA plus MB by 2 into L. What about this one? Half, base is L, height is WAB by L. So simplify this one. 2 cancel. So you get, cancel is these two values. MA plus MB equal to WAB by this L value here. So this is equation number 1. So this one will be the formula, or else you can take this one will be like this. So here one rectangular part. So total length will be MB. Up to here it will be MA. So what about this one? MB minus MA. So I am taking the area of the rectangle plus triangle. What about the area of the rectangle? MA into L. MA into L. What about this one? Half base into height. Plus half, your base is L, height is MB minus MA. I am taking L outside, common here. Again MA plus MB by 2 minus MA by 2. So I am taking 2 common, 2 LCM. So you will get LA by 2 outside. 2 MA minus MA, you will get MA plus MB. Already I am taking 2 LCM outside. Therefore MA plus MB by 2 into L. I am taking here in the formula format. See here, there will be 2 unknowns and we have only one equation. But to solve this one, we want one more equation. For that one, I am taking centroidal distance of the free and fixed bending moment diagram. First, I am solving the centroidal distance of the free bending moment diagram from end A. So it will be denoted by some x bar. So this is your free bending moment diagram. A, C, A, B, So this point will be C, this one will be C dash. So I am taking this one will be two triangles AC C dash, CB C dash. So what about centroidal distance formula here for the two triangles? Sigma AIXI by total sigma area. See here, this total distance will be some L, and what about this one? Up to here it will be some A, and here it will be some B. So where center of gravity, where your CG lies in this triangle, it will be at a distance of 2 by 3 from the vertex. So somewhere. What about your vertex distance? 2 by 3 into A. So similarly in this triangle also it will be some distance of some 2b by 3. So we want both from the end A. So I am taking L minus 2b by 3. This one also I am taking from the end A. See here, I am taking first triangle AC C dash, area half, base is A, height is this WAB by L, into what about its distance? 2 by 3 A, plus I am taking this C dash B. What about the distance? Half, base means this B, height means same WAB by L, into this distance from NDA, L minus 2B by 3, by what about this total area of this AC dash B? Half, base will be L, height will be WAB by L. So if you simplify this one, you will get so x bar will be equal to, taking common outside, half WAB by L. What happens here? 2A square by 3 plus here B into L, L minus 2B by 3 by half WAB by L into L. I am cancelling these values. So your value will be x bar equal to 2A square by 3 plus BL minus 2B square by 3 by L. Then I am simplifying this one also, taking LCM for this one, 2A square by 3 plus 3 into BL by 3 minus 2B square by 3 by L. So x bar equal to 2A square plus 3BL minus 2B square by 3L. So take here wherever B, A plus B equal to some L. Wherever B I am taking B equal to L minus A. So therefore x bar equal to 2A square. So substitute L minus A here. X bar equal to 2A square plus 3L into wherever B L minus A minus 2 into L minus A whole square by 3L, 2A square plus 3L square minus 3AL minus 2 into L square plus A square minus 2AL by 3L. So here 2A square plus 3L square minus 3AL minus 2L square plus 4AL minus 2A square. So cancel is these two values. Again here 2a square cancel. 3l square minus 2l square will be equal to l square minus 3al plus 4al plus al by l 3l. That equal to taking l common outside and cancelling that value a plus l by 3 or l plus a by 3. So x bar for the centroidal distance for the triangle will be equal to a plus l by 3. And what about centroidal distance for fixed BMD for trapezoid one? So this one will be MA, this one will be MB by L. So we have one formula, a plus 2b by a plus b into L by 3, that is h by 3. Here in our case h equal to L. And what about A? MA. And what about B? MB. Because B is higher. That is the reason I am taking A plus 2B. So take down that formula directly. MA plus 2MB by MA plus MB into L by 3. So your x bar for the free bending moment diagram will be equal to this one, and fixed bending moment diagram will be equal to this one. So we are equating these two values, then you will get one more equation here. So I am equating here free BMD CG of free BMD equal to fixed BMD. This is a plus L by 3. This one will be MA plus 2MB by MA plus MB into L by 3. So 3 will be cancelled here. Here MA plus MB into A plus L by L. That one will be equal to MA plus 2MB. So from equation 1, MA plus MB equal to WAB by L. I am substituting here into A plus B by L. That will be equal to MA plus 2MB. So this one will be equal to WAB by L square into A plus L. That one will be equal to MA plus 2MB. So already we know from the first equation MA plus MB equal to WAB by L. So if I am taking MA outside, MA will be equal to WAB by L by minus MB. So I am substituting here WAB by L minus MB plus MB. What happens? I am substituting minus MB here plus MB. So overall you will get MB value. So here it will be WAB by L square into A plus L. So send this one here and simplify. So MB equal to, I am sending this one here, WAB by L square into A plus L minus WAB by L. So taking WAB by L outside common. So here it will be A plus L by L minus 1. So here WAB by L, A plus L minus L by L. Cancel these two L values. You will get WA square B by L square. So your MB value will be equal to WA square B by L square. So you will get one fixing moment at end B. So similarly here, already we know from the equation 1, MA plus MB equal to WAB by L. So substitute MB value here. MA equal to WAB by L and sending this one outside. WAB by L minus WA square B by L square. Again here take this WAB by L common. What happened? 1 minus A by L. MA equal to WAB by L. L minus A by L. So A plus B equal to L, where B equal to L minus A. So therefore WAB by L, I am taking L minus A equal to some B. So therefore WAB square by L square. So your MA value will be equal to WA into B square by L square.